I'll never forget the day I held that registry in my hands again, my name shining on the paper, stronger than any curse. Today, when people ask if I believe in black magic, I don't know what to say. Maybe it's real. Maybe it's just evil wrapped in rituals. But I do know this. Darkness exists, and it often comes disguised as help. And I learned that faith, real faith, burns brighter than any spell. I lost everything I had for a while, but what I gained was something far more powerful. The courage to never let fear write my story again. Then Alan started coming over too. He said he was a spiritual healer, that he helped people cleanse their homes from negative energy. Peter swore by him, said he'd helped him overcome darkness in his business. I didn't believe in that kind of thing, but I was raised to be polite. Alan visited once, walked through my house burning some strange herbs, and whispered in a language I didn't understand. He said, "Your home has an energy block. You need protection. I can help." I thanked him, though I didn't mean it. Something about his eyes, cold and watchful, made me uneasy. A few days later, I started feeling off. Nausea, restlessness. I couldn't sleep. My mind felt foggy. I'd walk into rooms and forget why. My documents, the house papers I used to keep in my locker, suddenly I couldn't remember if I'd moved them or if someone had. I searched everywhere. They were gone. I panicked. I called Peter. He came over right away, pretending to be concerned. "Don't worry, sis," he said. "Maybe you misplaced them. I'll help you look." We tore through drawers, shelves and closets. Nothing. Then Alan walked in, uninvited. He smiled like he already knew what had happened. "Someone's jealous of your peace," he said. "They've used black magic on you. That's why you're losing things, even your memory." I wanted to throw him out, but my head was spinning and fear had started to creep in. That night I dreamt of fire, my house burning, my name disappearing from the registry. I woke up drenched in sweat. A few days later, Peter asked me to come with him to a notary's office to verify some property documents. He said it was routine. I didn't understand the papers, but I trusted him, my husband's own brother. I signed where he pointed. Weeks passed. Then, one afternoon, a man came to my door with a notice. It said, "Property ownership transfer completed." The new owners were Peter and Alan. I felt the world fall from under me. I ran to the notary's office, screaming. The clerk looked at me coldly and said, "You signed the documents yourself." My hands shook as I stared at my own signature. It was there, my name, in black ink. I don't remember signing that paper. I remember signing something, but not this. I went home, collapsed on the floor, and cried until there were no tears left. My father used to say, "Evil doesn't always wear horns. Sometimes it smiles." That night, I finally understood. I went to the police and filed a complaint, but the process dragged on for months. Peter denied everything. Alan disappeared. During that time, I started noticing strange things again. Black powder scattered near my doorstep, feathers tied with thread hanging by my window, and dead birds on the porch. My neighbours whispered, "Someone's cursed her." I tried to ignore it, but I could feel something heavy in the air, like a weight pressing on my chest every night. Desperate, I visited a church. The pastor listened quietly, then said, "Black magic feeds on fear. Take your faith back." He came to my home that Sunday, prayed and blessed every corner. He told me to burn salt and speak my husband's name, to claim back what was mine. I did exactly that. For 7 nights I prayed. I refused to be scared any more. And something shifted. The air felt lighter, The strange smells vanished, and a week later, I got a call from the authorities. Alan had been arrested for forgery in another case. During questioning, he admitted they had tricked me into signing a transfer form while using spiritual influence to weaken my mind. I finally had proof. The process took another year, but eventually my house was returned to my name. I'll never forget the day I held that registry in my hands again. My name shining on the paper, stronger than any curse. Today, when people ask if I believe in black magic, I don't know what to say. Maybe it's real. Maybe it's just evil wrapped in rituals. But I do know this. Darkness exists. And it often comes disguised as help. And I learned that faith, real faith, burns brighter than any spell. I lost everything I had for a while. But what I gained was something far more powerful. The courage to never let fear write my story again.